Hey guys, welcome back again in another exciting video. In today's video, we are going to learn about someone special. Can you guess it? Yes, you are right. The one and only legend of Indian literature with being the first Nobel awardee in India, Rabindranath Tagore. Watch the video till the end for 7 unique facts about him. Let's get started. Rabindranath Tagore was born on 7th May 1861 in the Jodhapur mansion in Calcutta to Debendranath Tagore and Sharada Devi, also known by his pen name Bhanusingha Thakur, Gurudev and Vishwakavi. He was a polymath, poet, musician, artist and Ayurveda researcher from the Indian subcontinent. He reshaped Bengali literature and music as well as the Indian art with contextual modernism in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. He is sometimes referred to as the Bard of Bengal. Tagore wrote poetry as an 8-year-old. At the age of 16, he released his first substantial poem under the pseudonym Bhanusimha, which were seized upon by literary authorities as long-lost classics. By 1877, he graduated to his first short stories and dramas published under his real name. As a humanist, universalist, internationalist and ardent anti-nationalist, he denounced the British Raj and advocated independence from Britain. As an exponent of the Bengal Renaissance, he advanced a vast canon that comprised paintings, sketches and doodles and hundreds of texts and some 2,230 songs. Tagore modernized Bengali art by spurning rigid classical form and resisting linguistic strictures. His novels, stories, songs, dance dramas and essays spoke to topics political and personal. Gitanjali, Gora and Ghare Baire are his best known works. Tagore was raised mostly by servants. The Tagore family was at the forefront of the Bengal Renaissance. They hosted the publication of literary magazines, theatre and recitals of Bengali and Western classical music. Tagore's father invited several professional Dhrupad musicians to stay in the house and teach Indian classical music to the children. Tagore's oldest brother Dwijendranath was a philosopher and poet. Another brother Satyendranath was the first Indian appointed to the elite and formerly all-European Indian civil service. Yet another brother, Jyotirindranath, was a musician, composer and playwright. His sister Swarna Kumari became a novelist. Jyotirindranath's wife Kadambari Devi, slightly older than Tagore, was a dear friend and powerful influence. Tagore largely avoided classroom schooling and preferred to roam the manor or nearby Bolpur and Panihati, which the family visited. His brother Hemendranath tutored and physically conditioned him by having him swim the Ganges or trek through hills, by gymnastics and by practicing judo and wrestling. He learned drawing, anatomy, geography and history, literature, mathematics, Sanskrit and English. Tagore loathed formal education. His scholarly travels at the local Presidency College spanned a single day, and years later he held that proper teaching does not explain things, instead proper teaching stokes curiosity. After his Upanayan at age 11, Tagore and his father left Calcutta in February 1873 to tour India for several months, visiting his father's Shantiniketan estate and Amritsar before reaching the Himalayan hill station of Dalhousie. There Tagore read biographies, studied history, modern science, astronomy and Sanskrit and examined the classical poetry of Kalidasa. In 1901, Tagore moved to Shantiniketan. He gained Bengali and foreign readers alike and published Naivedya in 1901 and Khaya in 1906 and translated poems into free verse. In November 1913, Tagore learned he had won that year's Nobel Prize in Literature. Tagore was a prolific composer with around 2,230 songs to his credit are known as Rabindra Sangeet or Tagore song, which merges fluidly into his literature, most of which are poems or parts of novels or stories or plays alike. Influenced by the Thumri style of Hindustani music, they ran the entire gamut of human emotion ranging from his early dirge like Brahmo devotional hymns to quasi-erotic compositions. They emulated the tonal color of classical ragas to varying extents. Some songs mimicked a given raga's melody and rhythm faithfully, others newly blended elements of different ragas. Jana Gana Mana was written in Shadu Bhasha, a Sanskritized form of Bengali, and is the first of 5 stanzas of the Brahmo hymn Bharat Bhagyo Bidhata that Tagore composed. It was first sung in 1911 at a Calcutta session of the Indian National Congress and was adopted in 1950 by the Constituent Assembly of the Republic of India as its national anthem. In 1971, Amar Shonar Bangla became the national anthem of Bangladesh. Tagore influenced sitar maestro Vilayat Khan and Sarodiya's Buddhadev Dasgupta and Amjad Ali Khan. Now, as we have come to the end, here are the bonus 7 unique facts about him. Number 1. Tagore inspired 3 national anthems. Many people are aware that Tagore wrote 2 national anthems, Jana Gana Mana for India and Amar Shonar Bangla for Bangladesh. What many people don't know is that he also inspired the Sri Lankan national anthem, Sri Lanka Mata. Some even hold a view that Tagore composed the anthem in its entirety. Number 2. He made school from his Nobel Prize. Rabindranath Tagore invested his Nobel Prize money in constructing the Vishwa Bharati School in Shantiniketan, and the school ran on the Shantiniketan educational system and gave the nation many distinguished personalities, Amartya Sen, Satyajit Ray and Indira Gandhi, to name a few out of the many others. Number 3. Preface of Gitanjali is written by W.B. Yeats. The preface of Tagore's most acclaimed work, Gitanjali, was written by another greatest poet of the 20th century, W.B. Yeats. Number 4. Tagore was knighted once. King George V of England knighted Rabindranath Tagore in 1915 for his great contribution in the field of literature. However, the following tragic massacre at Jallianwala Bagh in 1919, he renounced his title. Number 5. His Nobel Prize was stolen. In 2004, Tagore's Nobel Prize medal was stolen in a theft at Shantiniketan. The Swedish Academy gave him the award again in the form of 2 replicas, a gold and a silver. Number 6. In conversation with Einstein. Tagore was once invited by Albert Einstein at his home. The two talked about religion and science, and their chat has been documented in the Note on the Nature of Reality. Number 7. Like father, like son. Rabindranath Tagore was the son of Devendranath Tagore, the person who played a great role in influencing the Bengali Renaissance. Likewise, Rabindranath Tagore played a crucial role in discovering Bengali art, literature, music and theatre. Rabindranath Tagore is also credited with calling Gandhiji Mahatma for the first time. He was truly a person with exceptional brain. According to a legend, even on his deathbed, he was worried about the poems in his mind which he couldn't write. Well, these were the 7 unique facts about Rabindranath Tagore. If you have any queries, then feel free to contact us. You will find the contact details down in the description. If you have liked today's video, then don't forget to drop a like to it and share it with your family and friends so that even they get to know about Rabindranath Tagore. You should go and hit the subscribe button and push the bell icon so that you will not miss any notification when we upload these kind of exciting videos. Follow us over Facebook and Instagram for more updates. Links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, you can watch the rest of the videos which are going to appear right now here on the screen. Enjoy it.